Hello everybody, Jrock here to give you a brief analysis on Euro Japan EJ. What we are looking at is the month chart, and as you can see, we have over the last 10 years had a big drop where it came down here and bounced up, came way down. It looks like we have a nice little inverted head and shoulders pattern that's forming, where you have your left shoulder, your head, and then your right shoulder. So it has come all the way up here, found somewhat of a resistance, bounced back. If we were to do some retracements or support, you could see actually by that line right there, right here, has double support across on both sides, right there and right there. So it has been pushing up. This is the monthly view, and I drew two levels of resistance that you will see it come clear on the next chart. But if you scroll across here, you can see right there it hit resistance, and it hit right here, this spot, and then here it's the same thing. When it hit resistance, these two formed high basing triangles, broke out, consolidated, another high basing triangle, and then broke out over the next couple of months. So here we're going to look at the week chart, and this is of utmost interest to me whenever you see over the last year how it came up right here and then consolidated, then bounced right back into the trend line as it was forming a downward trend, fell off, and then bounced up, and the next week it just broke through, consolidated, and here's your level of resistance. Finally, after a few weeks, it broke through. Well, if you scroll back in time and look at that line over here, that second line right here, you can see how it broke above it and then powered through it right here. When it came back, it rested on it right there. And then this whole area was somewhat of a resistance level, and it finally chopped back and forth and pushed, broke through. So we're going to scroll back this way, and you see that same spot right here. This level is support, and when it came here, it held and then finally broke down through it. It became resistance. Then it powered back through it on this week, came way over here, forward in time, and we're going to keep going all the way over here. So you see that line right here at this level, when it has been consolidating for multiple weeks and getting ready to break. I think, last week was a down week. If we expand this a little bit, you'll see it pull back just a little bit last week. People were expecting a big breakout to the upside. Well, it didn't do it, came down. So I'm still expecting, just like here when it dropped and then it ran up, I'm expecting it here to maybe pull back a little bit at the start of the trading session and then power up way up here. So expect EJ possibly have a very strong week. I really don't see it coming back here. It could drop all the way down like it did right here. The second week it may push up and then fall all the way down, but I don't see it. It has strength on this 10 moving average right here, holding it pretty well, sitting right on top of it. It has not closed below it, if you look closely. So it has not closed below it here, and this is where it opened below it, but then it closed up here. Here it's closed right above that 5 and 10, so we're still looking good. I fully expect another push up, so we're going to try to get into a trade on this potentially in this trading session, so be ready. If we look at the smaller time frames, the day chart, you will see there it's holding that 50 MA, the purple line, so it is looking really good to have another good day coming today. Like I said, it may start out coming down, but I think we're going to push up. And go forward to the H4 chart. So that looks good for a pickup off of the bottom. This is a Bollinger Bands, as I preached to you. Here, when you penetrate below the Bollinger Band and then the second point does not go below, that is called a double bottom buy. So we are going to put in an order for this to run. And I think it could run all the way up over the next few days this week past 132. So get ready to purchase this. Get in on the buy side. We're going to go forward. Let's look at the 30-minute. I like to do the 30, 15-minute chart. So that looks good right there. Today it may come back to this point. When it opens, the market may come back to this point. But I think ultimately we're going to run. So with that, I will put in an order and we will see where it goes. Good luck and happy trading this week.